Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I am here wearing a blue shirt on top of a green pullover. I feel pretty cool about that, actually. It's called fashion, folks. But anyway, so I start my new job tomorrow. I'm very happy about that. I'm finally done. Hopefully, I can't predict the future, but I am done. You've heard me complain about the dog. I've been working with dogs for years. I've done everything with dogs, except sexually. I've done and eat them. I've done everything. I've done everything with a dog except eat one and fuck one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway. But no. I'm done with the dog industry because it's like you don't get paid for your experience. You work with people who are shit humans usually people who are just really bad socially. I'm bad socially, but I'm also an actor, so and a narcissist and a psychopath. So I'm fake enough where I can get by with anyone, okay, if I want to. The thing is, I don't want to anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm tired. I don't have the energy to fake shit. I'm just gonna be myself from now on because it's like. I just don't care if people are weirded out that I'm not laughing when they're laughing. I just don't care. Because you know what? Most people aren't funny. Most people aren't interesting. Most people are just dolts. D-O-L-T-S. Dolts. Dumb. Bland. Blah. Okay? That's why video games are really exciting to me. Because they're colorful. People are just like... To me, like, people are just shades of gray. Like, whatever. I mean, unless you're a hot chick. Like, hot chicks I dig. Everyone likes a hot chick. I mean, even hot chicks like hot chicks. Well, do they? I don't know, because I've never been a hot chick before, but I don't know. Like maybe like when I invest in like the PS4 VR, I will be a hot chick. Oh boy, I'll never come back from touching my vagina. Anyway, so I start this new job tomorrow. It's a job that supposedly the government cannot shut down because it's a place that has food. I did it. It took me God. It only took a month. Yeah, it took a month of looking for a job that is in the food industry to actually get it, which is fine. Which the only thing I did because I'm not gonna go to place to place because it's like so pointless. I just sent my resume out with Indeed.com. Yes, and this podcast is brought to you by Indeed.com. It's sponsored, whatever. So I used Indeed.com and I just sent it out to and they sent stuff to me too, but like just any place that had food. Because the government can't shut down a place that sells food. Thank God. Okay? Because even like places like Staples was never shut down because they sell food, which makes, whatever. But that's neither here nor there. So I finally got a job at a place that has food with Indeed.com. Likeden, I used Likeden at the same time. Likeden did not work. Or is it called LinkedIn? I call it Likeden because it just sounds funny. I likened in her, she's cute. I likened in her. My favorite K-pop group is ITZY because Yuna's in it. She's hot. I likened in her. Yeah, see, it just sounds stupid. Anyway, LinkedIn. It did not work. So this podcast is not brought to you by LinkedIn or LinkedIn, okay? But it is brought to you by Indeed.com, okay? And meth. Just throwing that out there. I'm taking it back because I'm gonna do it. Thank you. Give me back that. I'm an Indian giver. That's right. I'm sorry. I'm a Washington football team giver. Anyway. But anyway, I'm very excited. Not really. I'm very excited to actually have a job that you're gonna get automatic raises. Unlike every other dog job I've had where you don't get paid for experience. I don't understand these dog places. And I did work at PetSmart, but the only problem with PetSmart, I've said before, the managers were so like lame, shitty. Your coworkers were shitty, except for like in my last at PetSmart, these were my best coworkers. Colleen Sluss, okay, really great coworker, great person, beautiful young lady. One of the best workers there. They would not give her hours. You see where I'm going with this? Okay. And then like another good coworker. Let's see. Heather Kim. Great coworker. Lovely young lady. She didn't get. She should be getting like more hours. There's another girl, Anna Maria Confess. I'm trying to say her name right. Great worker. She should have got more hours. And then they had Mariana Hernandez, but like she didn't want to work more hours. But anyway, so like those are like the best workers, right? But everyone else got all the hours. So it's like, and they all had very nice personalities, great people, but yet they weren't the ones in the store, most often. They had the other people who were like the people, like I said before in these podcasts, conspiring behind other people's backs to get people fired, or talking shit about people before they leave, or the people who are always late. Dude, everyone there who was like working full time was the person who's always late to work. It's like, dude, like, why are the shit workers managers and like being promoted, getting all these hours, and like the really good workers aren't? It just made the place was ass backwards. And it's like, it all, it's a trickle down thing, because like the top people in charge, you got like Amy Castro and like Brandy Dunham, like they're just more concerned about walking around like looking nice in their brown khakis. I mean, like Heather Dunham, Jesus Christ, man, her ass was banging. Like, dude, the only thing, every time I looked at Brandy, I just thought about sex, because it's like she. You're telling me that when you work at PetSmart, you're wearing pants that accentuate your ass like that? No, it's on purpose. Like, Jesus Christ. And then, like, she walks all slow. She bends over a lot. It was just like, look at me, doing stupid poses. But God, I wanted to have sex with her so bad. Anyway. And I'm still waiting for her boyfriend to dump her, but I thought it's going to happen, because he looks like a beta incel, and he's just happy that some bitch steps on him. Like, I bet you, like, when she comes home from work, she doesn't use a doormat. She, like, kicks him in the balls a few times. She goes, okay, my feet are clean now. Seriously, I totally picture that relationship where she wears a strap on. I totally picture that. He's probably on his back with his legs spread. I can totally picture that. Actually, I don't want to picture that because I have to eat later. Okay, and then like Amy, God, like I can't believe someone so nice behind quote unquote closed doors, like, is just trying to get people fired. Like, I was so disappointed when Amy was doing that. But anyway, I'm just venting about bullshit. But anyway, I'm just trying to say I'm done with the dog industry or the animal industry, because it's filled with people who were bad with people. And those people always end up in charge, and those people hinder the people who are good with people and don't promote them. So it's just a shit show. And it's like, I wasn't like going to work stressed. I'm just like, this could be done so much better. So a smart person is gonna be like, well, what's the point of this? This place could be run so much better. It's like you don't even want to stay, and then like all the good workers do leave, because it's like they realize it's just not run right. So I'm literally have to just quit the industry that I actually love. Because it's so easy at the same time, but the thing is, because it's so easy, everyone thinks that like, oh, like we got to do it my way. But it's like, no, you're just trying to like reinvent the wheel. Just let the wheel roll. You don't have to like add stuff to it. Because when you add stuff to it, you slow it down. It's like these people have a wheel and they're putting like 3 triangles on it because like it needs training wheels. But like, no, you're just fucking it up. Just leave the wheel alone and like it'll roll downhill. But hey, that's just me, aka a smart person with 145 IQ. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't. I don't even know what IQ stands for. It probably stands for I don't know, idiot questions. I'm really good at asking idiot questions and answering them. Anyway, have a good one, guys.